Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we've got a review for Lightning Run, located at Kentucky Kingdom near Louisville. Now this is a really interesting roller coaster, and I will be honest, I actually thought this was going to be a proper hidden gem of the trip, really good ride. It looked like it had really good drop, really good airtime moments and such, and I was really looking forward to it. However, I just find that the airtime on this ride is pretty lackluster. Now I fully suspect that it's because of that bar restraint system, where it just very easily just staples you, usually just after the first drop. So I literally get very minimal airtime on it, and it's very frustrating and irritating because you just see this ride with so many hills, and it's a really smooth ride. It's a very comfortable ride, and almost no queue. Managed to get on in the front row, back row, in the middle to try every other possible seat. And the operation seemed pretty good. There's quite a bit of room, and generally looks like it has a great layout and such. But it just was let down by being just incredibly underwhelming for me when I actually went on it. And I do appreciate this is quite a negative review, and I do appreciate that I probably haven't experienced this ride at its actual best. I absolutely accept this ride is probably a lot better if you get proper airtime. There might be a technique or a strategy to get that on how exactly you should utilise the lap bar and such. And I definitely did get some airtime on it, but when you're going over some of the hills, you would expect to be flown out your seat, and it just wasn't happening at all. It was very weak flow to it. It's like being on the Voyage, if you like, to give it some sort of comparison. It's a real shame because it looked like such a good roller coaster, and it was one of those roller coasters which I was really looking forward to. And it makes it very difficult to judge because it's probably going to be like a 65 or so out of 100. As I said, it's one of those rides which I thought would be so much better, but unfortunately just was let down at the final hurdle when I actually went on it. I suppose that's not quite the final hurdle, but it's one of those rides where just what the ride promised and what it delivered was just completely different. But I would love to give it a second chance. Maybe ride it a different day. Maybe if people could give any techniques or ideas of how to improve it and stuff like that, that'd be really appreciated. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.